I'm eating toast. This is not going to be the most attractive video. My microphone, I must say, for the past couple of videos is just precariously perched on top of my camera, and it's a terrible idea, but I don't have an alternative. Also, I've been awake for no more than an hour, half of which was spent getting into the top 5 in the Quiz Up chemistry quiz in Ireland for January 2016. The other half I spent taking a shower and preparing breakfast and filming, and then my camera died, so I had to start again. So that's great. Hi, I'm Cathal, and this week's theme is time zones. As you can see, I'm eating breakfast, which is a very simple way of explaining time zones. Because right now it's almost midday and I'm eating breakfast. Somebody could be eating lunch. Probably a normal person, maybe only an hour ahead of me, because they have a decent sleep schedule. Somebody 5, 6, 7, 8 hours ahead of me right now could be eating their dinner and everybody else is asleep. And you don't realize how isolated you are from most of the world until a lot of your internet friends live in America and are asleep when you're awake. My earlier internet friends were mostly made on Instagram. As I became better at YouTube and better at networking, then YouTube. But one of my first internet friends lives in California, so quite a lot of the time, the only times that we are both awake and able to communicate is when he's waking up and I'm going to sleep, or I'm waking up and he's going to sleep. There is no in between, because he lives out his entire day in the 8-hour time slot that I am asleep. And that's freaky as hell. Like, time is scary, and like, let's face it here, time is scary enough as it is. And then you go and add time zones into the mix, and it adds this new level of fear. Fear is like an onion. Fear about time is like the greater outer layers of the onion, because it's this essential concept that doesn't even exist in the greater scheme of things. We made up time. And the fact that a class of 40 minutes could go in the blink of an eye for some people, but could last what feels like a day to other people, is another terrifying concept, because perception freaks me out a lot, and I feel like this channel for me is basically becoming a way to describe my fears or rant. Then again, I think I've only ever Skyped people from SBS 3 times because of time zone difference. Charlotte and I are on the same time zone. Lexi and Mitchell are 5 hours behind. I only know this because one time I was Skyping them at like 9:30 in the morning and it was 4:30 in the morning and they were delirious. And I think Freya is 11 hours ahead because at 1 PM on New Year's Eve she texted us, "Happy New Year," and I got really confused. I'm glad I don't have too much to say about time zones because I don't want to have another 20-minute long sound clip that I have to sync up with video. So that's all I really have to say about time zones. I mean, I'm glad it wasn't 20 minutes of audio plus 15-ish minutes video, because I'm not doing that again. If I started scripting, I'd know exactly what I wanted to say and I wouldn't be repeating myself constantly and talking in circles, and you don't really care, do you? Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, follow us all in your social networks, and comment below your opinions of time zones and your pains with time zones, because I know everybody on the internet has one. I will see you next Thursday for another video, and I still need to find a way to sign off. Great.